Look, even the logo matches us too. It looks pretty cool. This is actually a Steam Deck. This is a handheld computer, handheld console, whatever you want to call it. It's all in this one nice, really cool device. We actually have it in here for repair today, which is cool because we love this stuff. We made videos on it, at least before, talking about it, especially on the release before, but now we're doing one for repair. So this is a really nice gadget here. You can see it has trackpads. It has all these little... It actually has a lot of stuff. It has R buttons and all this other stuff. But again, we're in here for a repair, and we're in here for you guys who are more interested in doing that. So whenever we turn it on, we see what actually happens here. So watch. You're going to actually see this thing try to turn on. It's going to boot, and it's going to say at the logo. And when it's done with the logo, look what's going to happen. It sits there, it's turning on, and look, this happens. And if you see that, the screen actually very slightly dims, and it gets a little bit brighter. It looks like it's trying to load an OS. So what's going on here? Well, it looks like that there is actually a problem with the operating system itself. People who want to actually do a fix for it, there actually is a pretty cool way to do that. So we're going to be showing that. And for this, because it has a problem with the OS, we need to reload a new OS, right? We probably have to get a brand new one, get a fresh start, fresh beginnings, right? Especially, at least making this video as close to New Year. So maybe this would be a good way to actually do it. Refresh your Steam Deck. And this is also going to be a good way to actually show to optimize it if you want to have a fresh, clean install, and how to do that in the future. Also, how to make a recovery USB. We've made them a lot of, especially on MacBooks and other things, but this would be good at least for showing for this one. So what are you going to need today? You're actually going to need a few things. I don't have the few things in front of me, do I? Oh, I do. Okay, so yeah, let's remove that from the computer. And we have a USB here. You want to at least, I would probably say more like 16 gig. Just get that at least in case. I have a 64 gig USB here. Now you'll notice for Steam Deck, they have a USB-C dongle or a USB-C port right there, and you may need something like a dongle dock or whatever you want to call it, this, so you can actually convert it. So you may need that, or if you want to be really cool, you can just get a USB-C, USB. You'll be having that. So now what we need to do is we need to create an installer for it. So how are we going to do that? Well, let's actually go over here. I'll show you a pretty cool way, and this is pretty easy to do on like the Steam Deck. So I'm going to go ahead and switch it over here. Oh, I do my screen capture. Okay, so a good way to actually do it. I'm also going to link the website there, so you don't have to do this. But if you want to just Google it, or you can go to whatever browser you're using, you want to go Steam support, and there's a Steam Deck recovery instructions. You can just even Google or just search Steam Deck recovery. Should be one of the same things, but you want to make sure you go to help.steampower.com. So you click that, and now we actually have this nice little instruction page here. It's going to show you how to actually do that. So for this one, what we're going to be doing is, because we're using a Windows machine to download it, we're going to need an image for it. And then we're going to need a USB key. And it's pretty cool to actually use this utility called Rufus utility, or you can use Etcher. You can use lots of different ones too if you're interested. But you want to get the recovery image. And the image is what we're going to be installing. So we want to make sure we actually download that. I already did download it, but you want to click it there. It's going to just, hey, you got to sign your life away. Oh, it's not that long. Oh, maybe we should actually read this, or at least for making a video, we're not too worried about it. So we're gonna hit download Steam Deck image. I already actually have it here, so it already downloaded, but it's gonna come up in this weird little format. You can see it's the .bz2, and obviously because this is gonna be more on the Steam Deck, it's not gonna be towards Windows. That's the format for it. So I already did install it, so you can just hit OK. Once it's actually installed, we want to go back to the page because it's going to show you an installer as well. So this is also a nice utility to use to install anything in general, especially if you're making a bootable USB. You can actually go, there's this site, it's called Rufus, and it's really nice. So if we click Rufus, and it's going to take you to this one. I always recommend going down. You can just go, it says Rufus Portable, because the portable isn't going to install anything on your computer itself. It's just going to install portable, it's just going to execute via like a portable app, right? So it's not going to be installing stuff, you know, in the background, or you don't have to go to the control panel and install it. So we can click that. I already do have it installed here, but let's just go here anyway for the heck of the video. So I'm going to hit save. Okay, so now when you're done with both, when you have the image and you have your portable, you can actually just click the portable one because it's going to open. And we're actually, oh, it came on my main screen there. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to plug in the USB that you have, or if you have USB-C, plug that in too. You're going to plug it in. We already have it called LapFix, or LFix, but that's fine. This is just going to be the device it's going to be. Now, it's going to detect USBs. If you have other USBs installed on there, definitely make sure you remove them because you don't want to be overwriting this. This will delete all the files that's on USB, so make this a very unique USB. Probably make it like a recovery USB just for your Steam Deck, because I will probably want that in the future, or if you want to make new images as they come out, this is always a good way to do that. Now we're going to go ahead and look for the image, and the image is right here. And usually how Rufus works is that it's very standard. It's going to do all these things by itself. You don't have to do anything. It's very, you don't have to change the file system, nothing. So once it has it in there, we have the image, and we also have the USB. Again, double check that to make sure you're not overwriting anything else. Make sure you know which USB that you're using. You can hit start. And it's going to warn you, which I just pretty much said, it's going to delete all the data on here, and then it's going to make it a bootable device. So we're going to hit OK, and we'll be right back right when it finishes. Okay, so it finished. We can just close it now. Now we can just safely remove it, obviously. We'll do that. And let me eject it. Okay. Now let's go back to our cool thing. The Steam Deck. Yay! Alright, so we're back. And what we're going to be doing here is now we need to install this thing, right? So now we have... if you have a USB-C one, you can just obviously plug it in through USB-C. Otherwise, you may need a dongle if you're using it this way. Let's go ahead and plug this in first. Now, you want to make sure the thing's completely shut off, and then we can plug it in this way. So we're going to have this plugged in, and now what you want to do is you want to hold these two buttons, or at least one button. You want to hold the plus here. It's a plus. See the plus? We're going to hold plus, and we're just going to press the power button. And you're going to feel it come up. You keep holding down the plus button, and it's going to give you to this mode. There we go, shows the logo. Now it shows you this boot option mode here. And now what we want to do is we want to select what? We want to select boot manager, because boot manager has all the stuff that we want. So let's go to boot manager, which is the one here. And we're just going to hit OK. And now we have USB here, and we just want to select the USB that has drop down. You obviously see other drives that you have that's actually installed in here, but we're going to select EFI USB. So let's actually select that, because that's what's really important. So we're going to hit A. And it's going to be booting to, now, what? The bootable USB. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful things just happening all the time. So let's let it boot. Might take a little bit of time. Okay, so it did take its sweet old time. It took like, I would say 3 or 4 minutes or so. And we get to this screen. Now what you want to do is there's a few options here at the top. What we want to do is we want to hit reimage Steam Deck. What that's going to do is it's going to do a complete whole wipe of the whole entire OS, even though where you do have something kind of here, right? Already we kind of have, we're just, again, this is just a bootable USB. We're booting here. Nothing's installed on here yet. So we want to reimage the whole entire Steam Deck. We don't want to clear out the user data. There's other options you can do there. It says like clear local user data, reimage Steam Deck, reinstall Steam OS, and terminal with repair tools. Now, since we do have I'm going to assume we have a major problem with it, and I don't want to be just reinstalling an OS, just the regular OS. I just want to reimage it because that's going to take care of everything, and we're not going to have any problems. It will be like a complete wipe. So let's actually double tap that here. And it's just going to ask, it says reimaging your Steam Deck will destroy all data and reinstall Steam OS. This cannot be undone. We definitely want to do that, and that's what we want to do. So we will proceed and let it just do its thing. Now it's going to take some time. I'm not sure how long it'll take, but let's let it just finish up, and then we'll come back. So it shows now that it's complete. Now it says reimaging completed actually, and it says choose to proceed to reboot the Steam Deck now, or hit cancel. But obviously we want to proceed, so let's hit proceed. Now it's going to redo it, and it'll take some time. We'll come back and see where it goes again, because it's just going to be doing at least an installation. Unless it comes in the next few seconds, I'll leave it up. Let me see. But I know this process usually takes a while because it needs to like initialize and install itself. So yeah, okay, we're going to wait. All right, I'll be right back. Oh man, I went to do something else and it Alright, so it's done here. Looks like the image is fine, and we're getting a nice boot here. So everything looks to be working very well. And we have an image again, and we don't have that stuck cursor anymore. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video on how to fix that issue with that blinking cursor, or not able to get into SteamOS there, this is a great way to do it by imaging it. Stay tuned for a video too if you have that problem and you're stuck and you want to get data off. We're going to make a cool video actually on that. So definitely stay tuned for that if you're interested in getting data off of it. Otherwise, thanks a lot for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed watching again this video. This is another way to, I guess, do a reimage of SteamOS or reinstall SteamOS if you're interested in that, or you want a clean slate, or if you want the latest firmware, the best firmware available, the up-to-date stuff, and you don't care about any of the data, you just want a nice clean factory image, or you got viruses or who knows what's going on in your Linux, whatever you're doing there. But this is a great way to do it as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, please leave a like. Really does help us a lot. And what do you guys think of the Steam Deck down below? How many of you guys have it? Are you guys waiting for this one, or are you going to get it for the holiday season? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.